it. I like put it on being my scratchy corner.
That's a good thing. Well, hi, Amy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Since it's just you and me in here. Hello, hello, hello.
I'm here too.
Thank you. I got one more.
I'm in the room.
Mike's in the real room, not in the box.
Room.
It's in the room.
There's the three of us, and right here.
Yeehaw.
Oh, there's Aaron. Aaron's in the room.
Hi, Erin.
Welcome to the room, Aaron.
Man, I'm gonna have to get more chairs.
I know, it's getting crowded in here.
I don't know if we can observe safe distance.
Carla.
Carla. Hello, Carla.
Hi, Howard.
Hey.
You have a birthday thing?
I have a Brookie thing.
You have a birthday. I recognize the birthday.
I have a Brookie thing.
Oh, excuse me.
Is there an excuse for that?
No, not really. Well, yeah, there is.
Do you
Good,
need one?
good soda. It's good soda.
But you need it.
Mandalay cards and more. Hello, hello, hello.
No, it's not May. I'm not May. I'm sorry. I'm Amy.
Ah,
One and
So,
only,
yeah, I
one
got-
and only.
I finally got my thing from Brooke. She sent me. Okay, y'all remember back a couple weeks ago during Creepy Baby, she had decapitated a kid, and I was like, I want the decapitated kid. So she told me she was going to send me the decapitated kid. Well, apparently she lost him. So she wrote me a note. It says, Dear Elle, headless boy is hiding from me, so I committed atrocities on these other two losers. Their heads will look great in my journal. Brooke. So she decapitated two people for me.
Now that's love.
I feel so loved.
All right.
Like y'all might like creepy babies, but I like decapitated people.
What's creepier than that?
I know.
I like decapitating people.
Well, their deaths, I assure you, will not be in vain. I will put them in some creepy thing that I do. Boy, she got some extra sticky post-it notes there.
You need business.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Ah. Hey, JD. Hi, honey. Oh. I've got water in my ear, and I can't go to the doctor and get steroids to get rid of it, so a little off balance. So,
That sound like me. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I'm not May. I know we might sound alike.
all right. So, I went outside today. I apologize for not being here at 3. My deepest regrets, but I woke up this morning and there had been an update on my computer overnight. And apparently 11,881? 11,881 files of graphics was eating up my memory. And so my computer went, and so I had to rush over to Best Buy to try and get a portable external hard drive so I could free up some memory space, because it would not let me log on. It wouldn't let me get into my tabs. It was just a pain in the butt. And every time I tried to do something, it was like, no, not going to happen. No, I don't think so. So I only pulled all of my graphics files and just loaded those onto a 5 terabyte drive. And then, I was out and I was publicly, and so I stopped and get some food because I had to feed me, because I forget to do that sometimes, which isn't a big deal because I'm a fat lady. So, if I forget to eat, at least I won't starve for a long time. My body can just feed off the fat, but
Still need food,
there's
baby.
still need food. So then I got home and I had some stuff from China. China.
Don't say it like that.
Well, he did.
Well, we don't have to be like that. We should do better than that.
So let's see what we got.
Way better than that.
Let's see what we got. We got a bag we can't open.
You don't want to touch yourself, did you?
Yeah. Ooh, I know what this is. Oh, new blender brushes. Got new blender brushes. Gonna have to put those in the store. Okay. What else? Ooh,
Curly says, hey,
new application. Hi, Curly. I like getting stuff. How goes those guys go too. Okay. So what did I do while I was out? Well, I went to the Dollar Tree while I was out, right next to Best Buy. And they got some new ribbons. Because they had new ribbons. Hubbard was in there buying snacks, but I was buying ribbon. And a new nail file. You know, important stuff. But he was getting mad at me because I wouldn't put my gloves on. And we're walking through the store, and he's like, don't touch anything. Put your hands in your pockets. Don't touch anything. So I got new ribbons. I like ribbons. Needed those. But, most importantly,
Curly says, I don't have nail file.
most importantly, for some weird reason, my outlet store is open. They're only open 5 hours a day, and they only allow 3 people in the store at a time. And you have to put hand sanitizer on before you go in, or put on fresh gloves, which they're providing, which is kind of cool.
Nice.
But I went in there because they had these, which are really giant hair ties. But my daughter is a merchandiser. She works in grocery stores all day, and so is her boyfriend. And my son-in-law drives a mail truck. So he travels all over the place, and he goes to Arizona all the time to pick up packages and stuff and bring them back. And they each have one mask. So I'm going to make them some masks. So I got these, and I thought, these are really super huge, stretchy. So I'm going to cut these in half and put them on the sides of the masks for them to use for their ears, because I thought this would be a little bit more comfortable than just elastic. So I grabbed a bunch of packs of these. See, I got a bunch. And so I'm going to do those to put on the masks. Okay. And I grabbed some more envelopes, some small envelopes, because I needed those. So I grabbed those while I was there. I mean, scavenger. Okay, it's not really a scavenger. It was more like just a quick shop. But, hey. And I got these. These are going to go into the shop. I got new sponges. I didn't get the real big ones. I just got the small ones. But, you cut these in half or cut them in quarters, and they're great for stuff. But I got a whole bunch of those, too. And what else did I get? Oh, I got another one of these because the baby keeps stealing it. Lily likes it. And yeah, she took it. She licked it. It's hers now. I know, right? I'm gonna have baby drool on it. So then the other thing I got, and I love these things. I use them a lot. And they package them up so annoyingly. I don't know. I guess they didn't want anybody to get germs. Oh, lots of them. Flew away.
We'll step on it later.
Yep. So, while I was there, I figured, what the heck? So I grabbed some of these, and they're little, like, ladybugs, and I got them in 3 sizes. Aren't they so cute? So, yeah, I got some of these. Some I'll be putting these in too, because they're cute. I have some yellow ones that look like bumblebees, and I like the bumblebees, but these were ladybugs. And they were so cute, so stinking cute. So I had to have some. So I grabbed those. There's a ladybug down. She's on the floor.
Ladybug down. Ladybug down.
At least I just vacuumed last night, so she shouldn't be too hard to find. Unless this Timmy thing ate her.
You never know.
I have to find my ladybug. All right, I'll find her. I'll step on her later. So yeah, so my little outlet store. It's probably because they sell food in there, so they get to stay open.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got that whole one side that's all like foods and stuff, and then they have like a whole section of household supplies and stuff, and then they have like
So it's all it's part grocery store.
yeah, so it's part foods and stuff. So they didn't have any of this stuff cordoned off, so I went ahead and picked up a couple of the things that I needed. Because I'm thinking about possibly doing a sale, I don't know. But I wanted to make sure that I had some stuff, and I wanted to make sure that I had some of the things that y'all, you know, buy me out of every time I have them. But
JD can talk to you on that shit live, ladybug. Good luck, JD. Good luck. Ladybugs are good luck.
yeah, they do that here every year. They give away, I think it's like 25 ladybugs or something like that in a little paper envelope. And you get them they give them to you at the nursery store, the plant nursery. And then you're supposed to take them to the park.
So they're good for the environment.
Yeah.
They're like these, they do good things.
And I got some pads.
Don't eat them, JD. Why would we eat them?
Don't eat the ladybugs. Pads. Just paper pads.
Paper bad.
Just plain paper. Go away, Amy. I don't have any paper.
Magic word.
She's like a vampire with the word blood, man. You go, I brought paper pads. She goes, what kind of paper? Paper? What kind of paper? I swear. Oh, good lordy. Yeah, so I'm working on a project. And I need a paper pad. And I don't know if I need a small one or if I need this size, but I grabbed this size in case, because I have lots of the little ones. I just didn't have any of these size, so I wanted some.
This nice paper you got there, lady.
Back off the paper, woman.
Hi, Shelly. Welcome, welcome.
All right, let's make sure that I said hello to everybody. I said hi to Curly.
Aaron nailed it. I knew they did something good. I just couldn't think of what it was. They eat aphids. So
Yes.
they're great in your garden.
Shelly's here. Hi, Shelly.
So if you've got vegetablets, you want ladybugs.
Yep. But they do a thing here every year, and they usually do it in May. So I'm hoping that we're all going to be out of quarantine by then, because my grandkids love to go get them. And then we go over to like one of the big parks, and each kid picks a spot, and then they all let them go at the same time.
And go.
Yeah, they all pick a different area. It's pretty funny. Because they do it logically too. Like last year, there's one park here that has like a miniature desert flower garden.
Oh, so we put it there.
So dude was like, I got to put it in the flower garden. We're like, okay, so you go to the flower garden. And at the same park, there's like a river walkway where the wash is. And Shaylee was like, oh, I got to do it over there. So she was like, and then Bug was like, no, they need to be in the grass. So he's like in the middle of the field. You know, he's like over here in the middle of the field. Shaylee's way over here. Dude's way down there. And I'm like standing in the middle going, 3, 2, 1, go. And they all turn around and go, should we release them now? And I look like an idiot standing in the middle of the park screaming at the top of my lungs, right?
You should get it now. picture it in my head.
and then
I think Darla's back in.
And then
Right.
Brittany's just dancing around with them in the envelope.
Well, she's different.
Special.
I wasn't gonna go special because she's not stupid.
No, she's not. She's just
It's just different.
different.
She's got her own drummer.
Yeah, she's just dancing to her own music with them in the envelope. She's like, I got a ladybug. And she keeps opening it, and then one of them got out. It was just a big whole thing. Hey, Miss Darla. How are you, honey? So I'm working on a couple of things. I was working on this, but I don't like it. It's too fat.
Yeah, I told him last night it didn't like you either.
Did it?
Wait.
I'm sure it did. So I'm trying to figure out how to reduce it down. So I made it, and I made all these tags, which I did Tuesday night. And now I got to figure out how to make it less.
It's bulky.
Yeah, it's too, I don't want to lose a pocket.
It's a little chubby.
Like if I lose this pocket, it's okay. It's just this one pocket that I don't like. Because when I put the pocket in, then it gets all bulky weird. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work on it.
But it's a prototype, so you can't.
But it's my prototype, so I can, yes. Or
What were you digging around in the basement for? Is there fun stuff down there, or are you hiding the body?
hide the bodies.
Hiding the body?
Hide the bodies. Oh my God. So we're at the grocery store, and you know those stupid plastic kid pools? They have them. And my husband buys them for the dog.
Every year.
Because the dumb dog likes to go out and like lay in the pool. You put her outside, she'll stay out there forever. She just wants to lay in the pool. And every time we bought those blow up ones for the grandkids, she would end up tearing them because she'd climb in, jump in and out of them, and she'd get her claws caught. So he started buying her the plastic ones. Well, he bought her one, and I came in the house, and I went to the door. I said, look what Daddy bought you. And she went banana splits in the backyard. And she was like, run into the water, run into the pool, run into the water, run into the pool. And I put the pool in the backyard in the grass where she can't get. She looked at me like, have you lost your mind?
What the hell?
That's my pool.
Curly says make like a 1/4 inch hole. You know, score so you
Yeah.
have like a little.
I could put a socket on this side to make it a little wider.
That way you won't have that.
But it's just this one.
I think you should not use that envelope.
It's not that. It's this pocket. This pocket, the way that I built it. No, the way I built it, it's got a bubble in it. If it was flat, then it wouldn't be so bad because then it would stay down. So yeah, so it's irritating me. So for now, I'm gonna put one of these giant hairbands that I bought to make masks out of. Yep. For now, I'll use it for stretching device. Ta-da! It's a twofer. It's a bonus project. And I got this one. I'm working on this one.
It's shiny.
Which is shiny. Yep. It's shiny. But I'm working on this one. I like it.
I like the double doors thing. That looks very attractive.
The gatefold, yeah.
It's like a ta-da moment when you open it up. Ta-da!
Yeah. And I've been cutting some card blanks.
Yeah, like actually, you have those edges, but it cut apart.
Yeah.
I think you can put that one.
Well, yeah, because you can use these in the journal. You
Can I
can,
use regular paper? It doesn't have to be like that.
yeah, but this is really thin. This is that stuff that's between paper and cardstock. But I made some of these.
My brain just went, woo!
And these I cut in half because I was kind of exploring, thinking, well, maybe I can just do like fronts, like, to put on a card. And then I cut these out because I thought these were really cool. So I've been cutting out stuff.
Darla was trying to get organized in the basement, and it didn't happen.
No,
That her part would have been.
that organized word is too much like the
W word?
W word, like the 4-letter.
4-letter W word?
Yeah, don't say that word.
Ooh. we have so much time. You know, we've all told ourselves, if I only had time, and Mother Nature went, watch this, hold my beer.
I know. Hey, Sandra. Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. We had all those hurricanes and everything. And a certain somebody was saying there's no such thing as global warming. I was like, yeah, Mother Nature heard that and said, hold my beer. Dang. She went all out on that. Oh, I got this pretty new lace.
Well, I think Mother Nature just calls them all on bullshit. Oh, you don't have enough time?
I know. You put too many people on my planet. I tried to organize it better. It didn't work. I'm taking a few out. By the way, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So I was at the Dollar Tree with the Hubbard doing the snack haul thing, you know, because I'm a fat lady and I'm snack dependent. And so we were at the Dollar Tree looking for some snackies for me because I got to have snackies. And they had make your own candle kits.
I don't want to make candles.
Yeah, but they had like a make your own candle kit, which I thought was kind of cool.
I see they've had them for around, not at the Dollar Tree, but they've had them around.
I know, but these were at the Dollar Tree, which is what I thought was kind of cool.
I love making candles.
I like this lace. I like this. I wish they had more. It's the only one they had.
It's pretty.
It is, and it's pretty lilac color.
It is.
Like a lavender.
You know what? I might need some of that. June. That's the color for June. Purple.
Is it purple? You're not getting those.
Oh, actually, Dollar Tree has, I could get some of my own lace.
It's fine.
Just keep it right there.
You can get a ride there, borrow a mask, some gloves. Yes, because we actually have those masks. You know, these N95 things. But these things suck.
She had a panic attack.
I can't do this. It gives me a panic attack. This thing rubs my nose, and then I'm breathing, and it all clogs up my glasses. You walk around like this all day.
I think you need to show that on camera. Please show that on the. Please show that on the camera.
It would be upside down if I showed them on the camera.
Put
Okay.
your snout under there.
All right. If you get dizzy, hold on. Okay. Close your eyes. Good enough?
Now make the noise.
Nah.
Thank you.
All right, I'm putting the camera back. Okay.
I appreciate it. And Alice and Pat who just came, or Elizabeth and Pat who just came in the room, really appreciate it.
Hi, Elizabeth. How you doing, Cat? The stupid stuff Amy makes me do.
What? I've done some dumb stuff for you too. You totally have.
Oh, Amy got her own hand today, her own third arm.
Baby third arm.
It is a baby third arm. All right, so what should we do on Thursdays, guys? You want to make another journal?
Darla's napping theory does not work well.
Should we make pocket letters? What should we do? What should we do on Thursday? We have like an hour, hour and a half on Thursdays together. What should we be doing? Because I already did.
Just teach us all sign language.
Teach you all sign language?
Yeah.
I could do that.
All the bad things.
Yeah.
But tell them it's something else so that when they go out they get punched.
Actually, you have to be very careful with sign language because like this means one thing, but this means something else, and it's very. This is harmless. This is not.
Be careful with your gesturing. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm
Hi,
saying.
Tammy.
Hey, Tammy, how you doing, honey? Oh.
So what are you making?
So, Darla, tomorrow at 9 a.m., your video comes out for the how to make the ribbon roses.
Here, I have all my collage pieces. You want to make my collage today?
Do I have to use a glue stick?
Yes.
Bring it on.
Crap. No go.
Okay, Curly, make an okay sign. And then hold it up to your chest so that the O is pointing down.
And that's asshole.
And that means asshole. I use that with my
That
son
one gets used frequently in this house.
all the time. Oh, come on. He deserved that.
What? It was on,
Okay.
It was on the counter, and
No.
I had told him
No.
that he could have my fried rice. So I think he made a mistake.
No, he knew what he did. The look on his face told me he knew what he did. Okay, so
Oh my
I ordered Chinese food the other night because, I wanted Chinese food Tuesday night. So I ordered Chinese food, and the Chinese man comes and delivers it. Yes, it is a Chinese man who comes to deliver it because I get it from this little Chinese place. And he comes over and he delivers my Chinese food. Now, I'm a real pain in the butt about my Chinese food. I'm allergic to peas, so I don't get the peas and carrots. So, like, everything I order is no veggies because they put peas and carrots in everything. So I order pork fried rice for me, no veggies, and pepper steak, no onions. I don't like cooked onions. I like them raw. We're good, cooked, meat. So they bring me my Chinese food. I ate one bowl of Chinese food. I had my Chinese food sitting on the counter. He comes out, he looks around, he picks up the fried rice. Now, Amy told him he could have her fried rice. He looks at one tub. He goes, nope, that's chow mein. He picks up the next one. He looks at it. He looks at me, he smiles, and he walks away. So I get up in the morning and I'm like, ooh, cold Chinese food. That sounds good. I'll put it in a bowl, microwave it, and I'll have that for brunch. Because I never eat breakfast. I don't know what that meal is. I'm never, alive for that meal. So I come in and I'm like looking for my chow mein, my fried rice. I'm like, where's my fried rice? I'm like, did Amy eat my fried rice? No, she wouldn't have. She knows mine doesn't have veggies in it.
And I'm not a big fan of pork rice.
So I go down the hall and I knocked on my son's door and I opened it up and said, did you eat my fried rice? And he just looked at me and smiled and put his head down.
You get one of those.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Little smirk.
He got the little smirk, little Mikey smirk. And so I went, yeah, and walked away.
I heard you. You did not.
And then I yelled at him.
Bellowing that. Well, I'm like, I knew you were doing this, but I was like, gee.
Well, because when I sign, because not everybody in a room signs, like you don't sign. So if I'm talking to Mikey,
Yeah, but I know what that sign means.
but I'm just saying, if you're in the room and I'm talking to Mikey and I'm signing because he's on the other side of the room and there's not a chance in hell he's going to hear me, I always say basically not exactly what I'm signing because signing is like Yoda speak.
It's short, yeah.
It's not that it's short, it's just the verb noun is different.
It's like trying to translate foreign language and stuff.
Yeah, sort of. Like if I actually told you what I signed, it would be like store go now.
Right.
Instead of go to store now.
Right.
Because
So you just give a loose translation.
so I give you a loose translation of what I'm signing to him.
That moment was bellowing the word asshole.
Yes. And I was bellowing it big inside and yelling at him as I did it so that everybody else in the house knew that I was mad at it.
Okay, so somebody had a question. I think it was Kim. She asked, do you come on after Brooke every Thursday? Because that would make it easy for her to remember.
I do not normally. Normally I come on at Thursdays at 3.
Bumps in the Brooke. She comes on at 4.
Which I usually get off right before Brooke comes on because she comes on at 4 and I usually only stay up for an hour.
So they're back to back usually, but we had technical difficulties today.
So hello, Kim. Nice to see you. First time you've been in my stream.
They're talking about the various kinds of dye machines. She has RA, and
Yes.
so she wants to know if the platinum was. But somebody said they had trouble turning it.
Okay, if you have the RA.
Well, they're telling her. Somebody said they had a different the Gemini is what they were thinking about, which is along the same lines as what you're about to pull out.
Electric. Now they do sell a motor for the Big Shot. If you already have the Big Shot, you can get a motor for it that just attaches to the crank to take the crank off. and it spins the crank for you. And I believe that's cheaper than buying a whole new machine. But Hubby got me this for Christmas, so.
Hey, Jean Peter.
Hey, Jean Peter. What's up, honey? You know, that ladybug is going to irritate me.
Just let it be. It'll come when it's ready.
I love the ladybug.
Good luck. You'll find it later and you'll be like, ooh.
Ooh. No.
You're making fun of me.
You told me to say ooh when I found it. No, I was practicing.
Very good, very good.
So yes, I did get these hair ties, and I think that they are a good alternative, like, because they're soft, you know. So I think that they're a good alternative. Here's a question: what do people with really small ears do?
I have small ears. You can get tied behind your head.
Those are not small ears.
No, they're not kid-sized ears. They're not ginormous either. I have trouble with my glasses. They fit like way out behind me.
It's just because you got a small head.
I know, small head. And
Oh,
my ears are appropriately sized for my head.
yes, they are. Oh, what's going on?
Carla's having naughty feelings about the word crank.
Naughty feelings about the word crank? Ooh. Yep, do the tie behind the head. I got to make little masks because my babies need masks. My grandbabies need masks. Not that they really go anywhere, but
It'll just make you feel better.
it'll just make me feel better if something happens and their mom needs to take them someplace.
Aaron, I have the same thing. I have to find a kind that have the different sized little plugs that you put on the earbuds. I can't use the really big ones. They won't stay in my ears and it hurts.
I can't put anything in my ears at all.
Oh, it's amazing.
Well, except my hearing aids. But I think that's why.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to having the hearing aids.
I prefer over the ear things, but they don't really make those except for ginormous ones.
And my hearing aids aren't, they don't have like that little rubber thing on them. They just have like a little, yeah, they're just like they rest in my ear. They mostly sit on the outside of my ear, but they sit completely in my ear. I don't have anything over or around it. Which I had to dig out my hearing aids the other day.
Blowing us all out of the room for shows. Damn.
Well, because my son and my daughter-in-law and Miss Lily are staying with us, and they're kind of sleeping in the living room right now. And
Night owl.
Miss Lily goes to bed, and I work at night. So I'm up till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and
So it's not to be giant
penises.
assholes.
Emil, I had to get my hearing aids out so that I could turn my volume down because I can't wear my headphones for very long because they press on my glasses.
I know that's the same thing.
And when you have a constant migraine,
All that pressure's not good.
yeah, it's not good.
They make your head explode.
So what are we gonna do, guys? Come on, we have an hour on Thursdays together, and what should we do? Like I said, should we make some pocket letters? Should we? Bye, Elizabeth. We could make another journal, but you know, it kills me when I have to make it last a few weeks, guys.
Well, can't you just make ephemera?
Make ephemera and put more in the box of no?
Box of shame.
The box of no, man. No, just don't do it.
Like you call it a shame, only square. You learn how to make clusters. She's giving me the death stare right now. If you could only see it. So I can't really see it through the bangs, but
Do I in any way, shape, and or form remind you of somebody who does clusters?
you could be.
That would be like saying I'm somebody who
Get
does
outside your,
vintage.
you could get outside your comfort zone.
I don't have a
You could do
comfort
the 100
zone.
day challenge with me, only you could do it on Thursdays every week for the next 100 weeks.
100 weeks.
I give you a pile of images every Thursday. And
Oh my God. Hey, Mary Kay.
I do it. I'll give you a packet every time. Alright, now.
Okay, we could do pocket letters. We could do that.
Look at you taking anybody suggested but mine.
I'm not gonna do what you want to do. Okay, we'll do pocket letters. They're easy enough, and they're fairly quick, and they don't take a lot of materials. So you're gonna want cardstock and a trimmer and a theme. I think spring is a good idea. You know, flowers, spring, whatever. And you're gonna need one of those baseball card holder things if you can get your hands on one. Just beat your grandsons up for their Yu-Gi-Oh card holders. And we'll do that. We'll start next week. We'll start making some of those. Yes. I'm trying to find someone who is interested in making masks for a disabled community complex. They don't have anyone. They go to this grocery store. They're at risk, and they ride in a community bus. Okay, Kim, do you know who Brooke is? Yeah. If you can talk to Brooke, Brooke is doing a huge push to do round two to make a whole bunch of them. So if you can find them to do them that way, that would work. Yeah. Possible.
She was making strings. She was doing the crochet ties thing. I don't know. I'm confused.
Amy, we are not voting you off the island.
You did.
No. You know what, though? We could do them, and then everybody who does them along, and it'll only take like 2 weeks because it's like yeah. And then we could just do like a giant swap or something. It would be fun. We could do a swappy. Oh my God. If she has to do like some kind of community, you know, or we could alter puzzle pieces. Those are always fun to do. And I have some big ones. I can alter some big ones. All right, what does Amy want? Oh, Amy wants you to do 100 weeks of the 100-day challenge.
I was just gonna give her images, and she had to make a collage out of it. That's what I told her. But everybody else put it in a pocket letter.
Wait a minute. You want to give me just a random images and make me make a collage?
I check out the images, give you a little packet each week. You make a collage out of it.
No, you're gonna start having people sending me images and stuff, and I'll be sitting here every Thursday doing these weird crafts. No.
But it would be fun.
No.
The girls over here doing a pocket letter. Fine, pocket letters it is. I know when I'm outnumbered.
We'll next week we'll do a pocket letter. So if you want to do it, make sure you got some cardstock. One sheet 8x10 works, a trimmer, and whatever you want to use to decorate for your theme.
Now you need to show Carla a pocket letter. She doesn't even know it.
You know what, Carla? I don't even have one.
Carla, Google is your friend.
Yeah.
I have to go flip paper. Talk about me long gone.
Okay. A pocket letter. A pocket letter is. Why am I going through all this? A pocket letter. I could just cut this off. A pocket letter is basically 9 artist trading cards, and you put them in one of those 3x3 trading card things, and they're themed, and then you send them to somebody. Like you trade them with somebody, and they make one and they send one to you, and it's like a big swap. And it was pretty popular a few years ago, and a lot of people still do it. I'm actually the moderator on like 4 different trading groups on Facebook that all do them. So, yeah. I'm just going to start this. So, yeah, we could do that. That's always fun. I'm waiting for a bunch of stuff to arrive that I ordered because I have some projects in mind, but I need the supplies, and so I'm waiting for those supplies to come in. And then we can do stuff. But I do apologize for not being here at 3 like I'm supposed to, like I'm usually. But again, my computer decided to tell me to kiss its butt today. And so I had to go and get that fixed. It was an issue. So I had to go get some parts to fix my computer. But it is better now. It is much better now. Oh, ow, ow, oh. Ugh. Don't get old, ladies. Don't get old. That hurt. Yeah, that's going to draw blood. Okay. There we go. But they're different and they're fun and ow. And I sprung the leak. Hold on, I need a boo-boo ticket. Don't judge me. Giant kid. Snoopy! Probably, I think so, Gene Peter. Well, we'll do one next week on Thursday. We'll do one. And then anybody who wants to organize, to do a swap, I will facilitate a swap. And then we can swap them and share them with each other. I think it would be fun. So we'll pick a theme. And we'll do a pocket letter. I'll demonstrate one, and then you guys can make one. And then if you want to do a swap, I'll organize a swap to do it with everybody that's in the stream. Yes, I was making little roses. Making roses. So yeah, this video comes out tomorrow. But I'm obsessed with these little things. I just wanted to see what it looked like in blue. I have them in every other color, but I didn't have one in blue. I wanted to see what it looked like in blue. Oh. Yes, they make awesome books. Another thing that's really cute to do with those really large puzzle pieces is to decorate them and like put stencil names on them. And so like for like a kid's room, you could put their name on it, like a little girl or something. They're really cute for that. I did that for all my granddaughters. So they all have them. That kept me busy for about 2 days. And that was about it. And I ran out of granddaughters. Yes, I have the really big ones like this, and then I have some that are like this big, and then I have some that are like this big. And I like the ones that are like this. Those that are like the size of my hand. Those are the ones I like to use. Oh. Let's see. I've been cutting a lot of die cuts. Lots of these lately. My arm is ready to kill me from cranking that. So that's it, guys. I mean, I really didn't have anything to do today because, well, I guess I could work on, you guys can look into my mind a little bit. Let me show you. So I have these pads, and I know how to make all kinds of covers, to make these into pads, but I want to figure out how to make this or a smaller one fit into a journal. And these are 8 inches by 5 inches, so they're just the right size for a journal. So I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate this into a journal. So we have a standard journal cover. Let me see, I got a journal over here. I just need to okay. So we have a standard journal, and this will fit inside. So I just need to figure out some kind of way of adding it either to the back or as its own piece, sort of as a faux signature in here someplace with a cover on it. I might do it at the back of a book, at the back of a journal. And so do 2 signatures and then do a folio with this in it. No, I'm just trying to work this out in my head. You know my thought process better than anybody.
He's scary, but I like it.
See this journal? This is how I don't buy stuff in a live sale. I make some book cloth and cover an old book and then put in a bunch of signatures, and then I sit here and I make a journal and I decorate everything up so that I don't buy things in the live sales.
It didn't work at night, but now
it didn't work.
You failed.
I failed. So I'm thinking maybe, if I use the 1-inch book, I could maybe only do 2 signatures and then make a folio for this that I can stitch in so that you have a pad in your journal to write it. That's an idea. It's a thought. It's a thing. Because I know how to make 900 different covers for pads. Yeah, we're way ahead of you. Ketchup.
No, I don't want to catch up into that cover.
Did you see I put reverse pockets in this?
Yes.
You used to do weird
Upside
stuff.
down pocket. I've seen people do them. They're like those techie things.
I poked myself and it was bleeding. I hurt that finger.
The number 1 finger. Thanks for showing me. I wasn't sure which finger it was.
It's that one.
That's the one I burn all the time when I'm cooking. And I used to go to Liam, look, I burned my finger. He's like, stop it.
My brother played football in high school.
Yeah.
And he got tackled. One of the few times my brother got tackled because he was big. And he broke this top knuckle on his middle finger, this very top knuckle, and he had to go have surgery. And when they were done with the surgery, it had to stay straight for 2 weeks because they put pins in it. And he still has a bump right there. But he went back to school, and realized for the first time in his life he could flip everybody off. His teacher was like, "Oh man, I heard you broke your finger at the game last week. What happened?" He went, "I broke this finger." So for 2 weeks he got this free pass.
Teenagers, man.
Yeah.
Teenagers.
He was so happy.
So JD hasn't made a pocket letter either. So if there's something we're doing, we could do both pocket letters while I'm out of the room.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do pocket letters. So
Can I borrow one of those thingies
yeah,
with the pocket letter?
sure.
I don't really want to borrow it. I just want to have it.
I know you
have
do.
one of
You
those.
can have one. I have a whole drawer full. All right, so to make pocket letters, you do need a cutter. You do need a piece of.
JD doesn't have the plastic sleeve.
I'll send you one, JD.
Pop it in the mail tomorrow.
Put it in an envelope right now. So let's see. Piece of paper. We'll just use this one for the purposes of demonstration. And I need a cutter real quick. So you're going to want to cut a piece of paper, an 8.5 by 11, and you're going to cut it down to 3.5 by 2.5 inch cards. I usually do is cut a 3.5-inch strip off this side. And then I cut a bunch of 2.5s, and you need 9 of them. So just like you're making ATCs,
You have to pick a theme. Maybe a young theme.
I think we're picking a theme.
I think that would be Easter.
Not Easter.
That'll be Easter.
And then I cut 3.5 inches here. 2.5 there. 2.5.
Some people can't let go of Easter, Katie. They just keep happening.
Like Halloween.
Wait, but Halloween is all the time in my life. And it's more fun than Easter. There's no creepy bunny. And confusing symbolism. My chair is haunted.
Yep, your chair is haunted. So you want
There's this zombie thing I was
9 of these little boogers.
like,
9 boogers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ladybug that, ladybug pick. Except there was all.
Huh?
Never did the Sesame Street thing at the ladybug.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then if you're going to mount these, like if you want to put like another paper on top, you can either put it the same size. So you can cut out scrapbook paper that's the same size, or you can cut this 1/4 of an inch smaller. And it leaves you like a little, you know.
Or you can use subside or something.
Yeah. But I mean, a lot of people, what they do is they put up, they mat it. So they would cut this down to 3 1/4 by 2 1/4, and then glue it on. And I'll just cut this one real quick so that
You can show us.
so I can show you, because that's, you know,
Demo layer.
that's as quick as it goes, you know. So you would do this at 2 1/4. By 3 1/4. Go away. And then, you know, they glue it on there like that, and so that it gives them a little border around it, and round all your corners and all that happy hoo ha ha. Hoo ha ha. And that's kind of the start of it. You make 9 of these with whatever backgrounds you want, and then you set them up kind of like this. 7, 8, 9, and then you have a theme. And if we did spring, you know, we'd have like little cards, you know. And then you decorate them and you put them into the sleeve, which I don't have to have one right now, but
I always said you could make a zombie thing. See what it looks like.
yeah, you want the ones that have the little pockets, like, hence the word pocket letter. And then you load them all into the pockets, and then you put a bunch of stuff in the back of the pockets and
And Skippy.
as little gifties, and then you mail it to somebody, and they mail you one with little gifties in it.
And then you took all your things out. Ooh, wow. And then you used them?
Yes. And I don't know why, but somewhere along the way, it became like a standard. You have to put a pack of tea in one of these, like a tea bag.
Okay.
I don't know why, but every pocket letter I've ever gotten has tea in it, I guess.
And it makes your pocket letters.
And it makes your pocket letter smell nice, yeah. But I've gotten some interesting flavors of tea. I know.
I'm sorry, that was very snarky.
Actually, that's the one thing in the pocket letter that you can look at and go, oh, that's really cool. And the rest of it's like, did they just not like this stuff? But it's like really weird, because you pack it up, you put it in an envelope, and you mail it. You try not to make it too bumpy, because you don't want it too bumpy. And if you mail it, what I do is I put them in the big ones, which is $1.65 to mail. and I just put a file holder over it so that it doesn't have any bumps. Like it smooths it out, and then it's like $1.65, I think, is what it costs to send it. Now, if you fold it up and you fold all the pieces in and you put it like in a regular, some people do that, and then it's like $3.05 because that's the cheapest you can send a package for. But they're fairly inexpensive. You know, they're cheap to make, they're quick to make, and it doesn't take a whole lot. And
you can post all your stuff on other people.
And you can share stuff, you know, and it's, I've gotten things like, people will put like little tags and stuff inside the backs of the pockets and send me tags, which is kind of cool because I get like different cuts of tags that maybe I didn't have.
You have to teabag them. Carla will go there. I was expecting Curly, but it was Carla.
Now, wait a minute. I'm not a huge tea drinker, but there was a period of time. Oh, come on. I know I've got one left.
What?
It's the last one. There was a period of time for like a month last year, right around this time, that every pocket letter I had, I got Bigelow's Thin Mints Girl Scout tea.
Because everybody knows you love Thin Mints.
Oh my God.
Everybody on the planet knows you love Thin Mints.
I know.
Even people that don't know, you're like, that bitch loves some Thin Mints.
But like for like a month last year, that's all I got. So that's kind of the basis of it. So if you just, you know, you want to just cut these parts and these parts when we get together next Thursday, we'll kind of start decorating them. And if for whatever reason you don't have the insert part,
The plasticky part.
the plasticky part, you can't get it, which you can get them at Walmart. I think they sell them like 10 for like $2 or something like that. They're really inexpensive. But if for whatever reason you can't get them, if you let me know, I'll send you one.
Let her know soon so you can get it in time to play along.
Well, I mean, you don't have to have it until the very end, but
And foist your goodies on other people.
so you can hoist your goodies and
Hoist.
foist your goodies onto other people.
I have nothing to hoist.
Oh, I have things to hoist my butt out of bed every morning. Which for me, by the way, is like 11-ish.
Ish. Very ish.
I was just not aware that there was, you know, 2 6s, 2 7s, 2 8s, 2 9s, and 2 10s in a day. I thought it was like 11 a.m., noon, and then the clock
All the way
went
to like 5 a.m.
to 5, and that was it. I didn't realize it was like 2 of all those other hours. I've never seen them before.
Carla's mind's definitely in the gutter today. Curly, you like tea? We never would have guessed that from your name. Never in a million years.
Ever. Yes, I've gotten coffee packs in them as well.
You don't like the way coffee.
One woman sent me in one of these pocket letters a cold brew tea to make iced tea. And it was literally a tea bag, but it was for cold brewing, specially designed. And it was like Peach Carolina or something like that. Mikey loved it.
He likes peach.
Mikey likes anything peach.
Anything peach flavor.
But it was like really cool that I'd never seen anything like it before. But it was like a Peach Carolina, I think is what it was called. I don't remember the name of the company. But it was really a cool tea, and it was cold brew. You just put it in ice water and let it sit for like 5 minutes, and it would steam. I was like, that doesn't even happen. That's like miracle tea. Hubbard's is a peach. Yeah. I like him. What can I say? So, yeah, we'll do this. That's what we'll do. This will take like next week. That's it. It'll be like a one. I'm trusting you. It's like a 1 week project. I'll come up with something else.
You have people send you suggestions.
Yes. Well, I already asked for that in one of my videos. I was like, please help me, people, because I'm way out of stuff now. I don't know what I'm doing with myself anymore.
Surely, you could put in a gift card, wink.
Yeah, you know what? And if worse comes to worse, and you're just like you're really lazy, you don't want to cut anything, playing card is the perfect size.
Hey, not all of us have 9,000 playing cards like you.
What did I? Oh, somebody ordered something from me the other day, and I sent them a set of vintage playing cards as a thank you gift. I think it's like 5 or 6 cards in there.
Did they go bananas? Or did they not understand it?
They did not understand that gift at all. And I thought I was giving them a really cool gift.
They're like, what the hell is that?
I mean, y'all would like to get like a set of 5 or 6 vintage playing cards, right? Just
Yeah.
out of the blue.
I would like to just find my playing cards. I lost both sets of the mixed media cards.
Yeah.
Cannot find them. I even saved my desk.
Hi, honey.
Hi, honey. Say hi to the ladies.
In 1 second, before I forget, on your desk in about this area, I had put down something that looked like little bits of lace or something. It's a little tan
Yeah, I found it.
antique look. Okay. I found that in the box out in the living room when I was cleaning up.
Uh-huh.
I figured you might have some use for that.
It was mine. I threw it away.
Oh, it was in a box.
Yes, it started out as one of these,
Uh-huh.
and the baby got it.
Oh,
And that's probably why it was in the box.
The box of it.
okay. Well, I didn't know. It looked like a little bit of lace. I know how you are about lace.
Charlotte loves
And hi, ladies. Darla, who else is in the room?
Carla.
Carla, Curly, Aaron,
Darla, Carla, Curly,
Aaron,
Aaron,
Michelle,
Michelle,
and Dean, and everybody. Just like, hi,
Jean, and
everybody.
hi, everyone.
Yeah, so I sent,
See, there's so many people in the room right now.
so I sent like, I have like all of these cool vintage cards because I collect playing cards. And so like I sent like a whole bunch of these vintage ones and stuff. And I sent like 6 of them. And
Confused.
they were confused. See, choo-choo trains, boats, and stuff.
It's job.
But I sent like some vintage. These are mini vintage too. These are real old. Look at that. Almost practically worn off.
Those are the best kind.
I know. But I sent like 5 or 6 in a set, and they were like totally confused by that. And I think it's pretty safe to say that you guys know what your gift is when I send it, because I put the little sticker on it. Says, "Thank you."
5 seconds.
1,000, 2 1,000.
I'm gonna get a shower and I'll be in.
Oh, you're gonna watch TV?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a shower first,
No, he's gonna take. He's really gonna watch TV.
but I'm gonna take a shower first.
Oh, baby's back. She had to restart her computer.
Oh, that sucks.
I hate when that happens. I love these.
Hi, ladies.
There he goes. Oh, those are pretty.
I know. I love these. That's all I have left too, out of 2 decks.
Is that why you're holding them?
That's why I'm hoarding them. They're in a hoarding box. Yes, this is my hoarding card box.
Box this morning.
My box of hoarding.
Darla, it wasn't me.
I'm not even sure why I did this, but for some
You
reason,
laminate that
I
thing?
laminated this card.
Were you testing something?
I must have been brainstorming something, and so
Yeah,
I
you have a
laminated a
laminated-
card. Now I have a laminated card. I have more cards.
I used to have lots of cards.
These aren't
and I didn't
vintage,
have
though.
cards.
These are just dragon cards. They're no big deal.
Those are dinosaurs.
These are a dime a dozen.
Uh-oh. Big papers.
Huh?
Somebody's making pieces of paper.
Pasty paper? What exactly is a pasty paper?
Pieces of paper, you know? Like baby paper.
Oh, yeah.
That weird faux marbling thing.
I have My Little Pony cards.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a grown ass woman.
Have you seen my socks?
I
And these are my favorite.
was waiting for you to throw back some shit that I like.
Totally
No.
blank cards.
Those are shiny though, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
I have them. I didn't like the shiny ones. I think you need to stick on.
Well, that's because they're actually for dry erasing. You can write on them with dry erase pens.
They're totally multi-purpose.
Yep. Let's put this card away now. Get back in there. Okay.
Bye, Michelle.
Bye, Michelle.
Miss you.
See, Darla knows me. She understands me. I'm not a grown ass woman. I'm a big ass kid.
My bad, I'm sorry, I was mistaken. I forgot you're a giant 4-year-old.
I'm 4. I'm 4 years old.
My mistake.
Look, I'm a 4-year-old with a debit card and I'm not afraid to use it.
You said what, no Sesame Street in the box?
Did I not have Sesame Street cards?
No, we didn't need Sesame Street.
I have Sesame Street
You
cards.
cheated.
Wait a minute. I know I have Sesame Street cards. I may not have them in here. I got little ponies and Disney's and Mickey Mouse's.
He says I have flashcards. It's still giving me anxiety.
Wait a minute. Remember these? This is a throwback. And Astronaut Andy, Nurse Nicole, Cowboy Ken, Chef Sherry, Running Back Randy, Mailman Manny, Clancy the Clown,
Those are very gender specific.
Florist Fanny, Ballerina Tina. Remember these? Policeman Pete, Artist Annie. I like that one. Teacher Tammy, Fisher Frank, Singing Sandy. Remember these? Jammin' Jerry, Old Maid.
Is that an old maid then?
Yes. Dr. Diana.
Katie likes Clancy Clown.
I have
Wait,
those.
you made the doctor a girl?
Yeah,
Very progressive.
progressive. Let me see. Oh, and I have these ones. Cars, Pixar's Cars. And I have Tinkerbell. I know I have Tinkerbell. And I have these ones, flashcards with animals on them. No, I don't have any Disney cards in here. All my Disney cards are out in the other room.
Yeah, about
And no, I'm getting there. And no Sesame Street. Wait, I might have some in here.
do you have any garbage pail kids?
God, no, but I'd love to get my hands on some of the original ones.
That'd be a hell of a fine, wouldn't it?
Yep.
We'll be punching each other in the store.
I know. I love me some tomato. All right. So we are like out of time, guys. So next week I'll do a pocket letter and you guys can do it along with me. Just ATC cards, cut 9 of them. And if you want to mat them, cut that 1/4 of an inch smaller all on 2 sides. And then it'll mat up on there, you know, like that.
Like that?
Look at that. Okay. And I'll go ahead and, yeah, see, giant kid. I don't want to talk to you. It says scam lightly, and I listen to my phone.
We're still alive.
Hi, Arlene.
We're going away.
So yeah, if you wanna do it, I will do one next week, and you guys can do it along with me. I will probably be doing, I don't know what theme I'll do. Probably spring. So if you want to do a spring one, we'll do a spring one, and then if anybody wants to trade them, you can let me know.
Straight across the room. Fling them at each other.
Yeah, we just throw them at each other. If you want to trade them, we can do a sign up thing, and I'll text it. You know, I'll IM everybody and let them know who their partner is. I'll set it all up, and because it's a pain in the butt to organize it, and I will organize it so that you guys
It's a
can.
pain in your butt. I'm in.
Yes, it's a pain in my butt,
I'm in. I'll do it.
and you'll do it because it's a pain in my booty. So one thing I don't like about moderating swap pages is getting, well, because you like when you moderate a swap page and you have to facilitate a swap, there's like people will be like, oh, I want one in the US and one international. I want one in the US and one in Canada. Give me 3 in the US. And so you're trying to like match all these partners up, and there's always like 1 or 2 that just don't fit, no matter how you try and organize them. Yeah, so you stand there with pins and string, you know, at a map going.
Like it's a murder mystery. Solve this crime, darn it.
And sometimes I just get frustrated. Sometimes I just get frustrated and go, Mike, match these up. He comes back 5 minutes later and goes, here you go. I go, I hate you.
Are
I'm sorry, Arlene.
It's not your fault, Army.
I limit myself to about under an hour and 15, and we're at an hour and 10 right now. We're still within the parameters. So that's it, guys. If you want to do it along with me, I'll do it next Thursday at 3. And we'll be doing a pocket letter, and I'll show you guys how to do it. I have a video coming up tomorrow. It's how to make these little roses. See, cute little roses. Darla's in love with them. So I show you how to do those. And I'm also going to be putting out another video this week, kind of one that I've done in the past, and I want to do it again because I think that now is a good time for it. So I'm going to be doing another Go Rocks video. So if you did not see the first one, fear not. I have another one coming out. I'll be doing it this week over the weekend, and so I'll probably post it like Monday or something like that. And I am thinking about doing a sale, so keep an eye open for that. I do have some new stuff. I have sponges. So I do have some new stuff and some things that have come in. New blender brushes. So I will be, getting those out before I put them in the shop. But I was thinking about pulling some stuff out of the shop and doing a sale. So I just see what's going on with Laura. Because I can't do a sale without Laura. Just wouldn't be a me sale without my Laura. And that's it, guys. I have to get another packet out to the lovely Brooke because apparently one of her neighbors ate hers. So I'm going to be sending her another packet. I'll get that out in the mail in the morning. And if you do want to make a pocket letter and you don't have the thing to do it, the plastic piece to do it, the pockets, go ahead and IM me.
And pass it along. Everybody needs to make pocket letters next Thursday.
IM is Elsbeth Callan on Facebook.
I'll get you a link.
Thank you. Just IM me and let me know that you need one. Give me an address and I'll mail you one because they're cheap to mail. And I will mail you out one so that you can play along. That's it, guys. That's all I've got for you. I will be back. I promise you I am going to be getting my schedule posted in my group for a modified schedule for the duration of our seclusions. I just can't keep posting videos at 3 tutorials a week. It's killing me. I tried. I did it for 3 weeks, but it's killing me. And I'm old, and I don't need that kind of stress, man. But that's it, guys. Listen, if you haven't done so, check everybody else out who's in the chat box there. If you have not subscribed to their channels, please highlight them, right-click, and put it into Google Box. It'll bring up their YouTube channel for you. Just go over to their YouTube channel, like them, subscribe to them, ring their bell if possible, and let's build the community. The 5 people, there's Brooke, Mary Kay, Bettina, Laura, and Rose King all participated in my tag game. I can tell you that Laura, Bettina, and Mary Kay did not get the golden ticket. So it's down to Brooke or Rose. And I have to send Brooke out a new pack, so I'm going to have to get a hold of Rose and find out if she got the ticket. If she didn't get the ticket, then it'll be Brooke. If she got the ticket, then it's Rose. But it's one of the 2 of them that has the golden ticket. And they are going to be creating something, and then they're going to be sending on some scrapbook, crafty item type stuff onto, 3 to 5 people that they want to, and a golden ticket, and we're going to be passing it around. If you want to play and you haven't received anything, let us know, and I will let everybody else know so that whoever gets the golden ticket could include you if they want to. And you know what? If by chance you want to play, I don't have a problem. Send out a golden ticket. Make your own ticket. Okay? This is mine. This is what it looks like. And it just says, tag your it and has some stuff on it. It's a golden ticket. But yours doesn't have to be all schmancy like this. But send it to 5 people that you know and just send them something. You don't have to send them a lot of anything. You could send them, a little piece of applique or something. Maybe a piece of applique and some small cuts of paper
And some blingy.
and maybe a couple little bits of bling and see what they make out of it. You know, that's the whole point of this, is just to be creative and to pass it around and get to know each other. So if you did not get, you know, if you don't get a golden ticket and you want to play, well, then just make your own golden ticket. Just write tag you're in on it and send it out. And send it out to 5 people that you know. Okay, I'm not a bully. This is not my game. It's just something that, it was just a way I thought of making it happen. So it's out there. All right, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. Please stay safe. If you need masks, make sure you get a hold of Brooke and let her know so that they know how many they need to make in the next round. Please don't go on Facebook, on Etsy, and pay $15, $20 for a mask. You know, I'm not the greatest producer of all times. I mean, I can sew, obviously, but if it's just for your personal use and you can't find one someplace else, please do not go to Etsy and pay $15 for it. Instant message me, and if it's at all possible, I will get one to you. Okay? I just ask that you pay the shipping on it. That's it. You know, because I can't afford to be shipping masks all over the country. All right. With that being said, do me a favor, guys. Hit that red button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring the bell, and share me with all your friends, because I'm going to be making a pocket letter, and I got some sponges and some ribbon and padded envelopes
And jokes.
and hair ties and yolks. I got yolks. Okay, guys, until the next time, I love you. Stay safe. Bye-bye.